Good evening, everyone.
Oh.
Hiya, Bill, if you're still here. Hiya, Amjad.
I'm coming.
The Jeanette is in her regular habitat today.
Woohoo.
I just thought I'd put that in for a bit of fun. The thing is, Amjad, did you like the thumbnail? I just thought I'd do it for a bit of fun. So, 14 rainbows. Yeah, just for a bit of fun, really. So I've got bits all up. Hiya, Gordo.
Hello.
So, yeah, did you like the thumbnails? 14 rainbows. They fell down oil yet. Chris is just making, well, he's over there, but he's just waiting for coffees. Not in the boudoir tonight, no. I'm back in my natural habitat, Gordo. A bit more comfortable tonight. I was only relegated to the bedroom because of certain two people were watching the football. No. I tell you something, I bet any money you don't sleep tonight. He's getting his drone come back tomorrow.
It's going to be too wet and windy to play it.
Best about it, he's put this video up where he took Biscuit for a walk, and hiya, Lee. Oh, I'm just getting all mad because he says his internet, he wants to punch it. So anyway, he takes Biscuit for a walk at like second one a day, and it was snowing. So we did a bit of a video on his phone. So then he come.
I'm just Kiki.
No, Gordo says it's being delivered to his house.
Sod off, Gordo.
Yeah, best about it though, when he come back, he were all excited. He said, it's snowing, and then he went, oh shit, he says, if it snows that bad, he says, they're not going to deliver me drone. So he were excited because it was snowing, but then again, he thought, oh crap, if it snows that bad, they're not going to get here with my drone. Oh. So anyway, when he kept going to patio doors open, he says, oh, it's stopped now. So basically, you know, in one respect, he were excited because it was snowing, but then he thought, oh crap, if it gets that bad, they're not going to deliver my drone back. So yeah, just a word. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
Yeah, not saying nothing, just. So yeah. So yeah. I says, you're probably not sleep tonight. And then come it morning, he'd be wearing carpet threadbare. When's this show? It's 12 o'clock. They're not here yet. Has anyone seen the state of Sheridan Smith lately? Used to be my secret. There's a thing on tonight, isn't there?
Smith, what's that?
It's a woman.
Oh.
I did sort of, from what I've seen, I'm not really a fan of Sheridan Smith. I don't know why, but she's put a lot of weight on. Yeah, I'm okay, Tracy. But I do believe that she's had a few problems, you know. Mum just says he can't stop watching last Tuesday's baking stream. Well, we're going to do it in another month, Amjad. And so I've got it here on me, tickling my arm.
That's just say she's done a Leslie Ash.
Yeah,
Like that?
I think it means with lip fillers.
Oh, right, got you.
But yeah, I thought,
I'm with you.
yeah, her face looked puffy and it looked like she'd put weight on, you know what I mean? I don't know whether it's because she's had like procedures on her face or what, but yeah, I know what you mean. She's probably had lip fillers and things like that. So, but I mean, she were all right before that. I mean, Leslie Ash were like nice before that. Oh, she's had her boobies done as well. Oh, it's just vanity. I mean,
Don't worry, I've had my boobies done of it years.
but yeah, you know what I mean. It's this thing. You know, I look at it this way: grow old gracefully. What was that? You?
That was me.
I thought. Oh, that were it. It was thundering yesterday, weren't it?
Aye. With everything yesterday.
Oh yeah, I seen that on news. I think Amjad, a Bollywood singer I listened to, died yesterday. Yeah, I seen it on telly. But you know what's with this? You know, it's like this. I look at it this way. Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, I do. That's one thing I do. I dye my hair, but it's sort of growing out a little bit. So I've got the odd, you know, trying to think which is best. No, that way, like grey here. But we've had everything, Tracy. It were even thundering yesterday. But yeah, I mean, I mean, not to blow my own trumpet, but I don't think I'm doing bad because I'm 60 in September. So, but that's the only thing I do. The only thing I do is dye my hair. I very rarely wear makeup. And that's it, really. So, what you see with me, with what you see is what you get. So, you know, I ain't taking no Botox or any, you know. She says it's given out snow, but we're still waiting. It can do what it likes after 12 o'clock tomorrow, Tracy.
No, it can do what it likes after tomorrow night because we're going out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Me and the class made spaghetti bolognese today. Me and another student had to use corn mince. What's it like, Amjad? I mean, I've seen all these adverts for no bacon or whatever it is. I don't know. But you know, I says to Chris, I says at the end of the day, bacon's bacon. You know, you can't replicate that taste. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I've promised it's okay-ish corn mince. Oh, so you're not sort of not a fan of it? Gordo says there's not enough Botox in the world to sort my wrinkles. The wrinkles are lines of experience. That's the way I look at it. I mean, you know, if I were put, I've got crow's feet here. I've got them wrinkle-ish on my forehead. I've got bags under my eyes, you know, but oh, it's got no fat in it. But I look at it this way, Tracy. If you're a meat lover and you go down that route, you could tell difference. I mean, you know, I've never actually tried it because I've never fancied trying it, if that makes any sense. Lines of experience while I've been dragged along the floor on my face. But it's like me, Gordo. My mum looked younger than what she were. I mean, how can I put it? When I were younger, I looked older than what I were. But now I'm older, I look younger than what I were or am. Oh, he says, hiya, Bella.
Oh,
She says, don't talk to me about eye bags. I'm just saying I've got crow's feet and bags under my eyes like everybody else, Bella. You know, but this is it. You know what I mean? We're talking about, hi, Vanessa. We're on about sort of the corn range. Hiya, Jackie. I mean, there's a new line. I mean, I know there's like Linda McCartney. That's meat free. And what I forget what that new line is that they've been advertising. Hi, partners. Shall we talk about tea and biscuits? Oh dear. Yeah. To dunk or not to dunk? It's all right. This is where me and Chris. I got my maths exams 18th or 17th. Oh.
Now smash it, lad.
Yeah. Hi, all of you haven't got bleed. What's them then, Bella? Oh dear. But
I like a good penguin to the bite ticket.
Chris don't like dunking biscuits, so it's a sore subject here. Because me and Callum don't, Brie don't. You know, if it's dunkable, I'll dunk it. But Chris, no, it's a travesty, according to Chris, to dunk your biscuits in tea, coffee, or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, not another one. I started off partners by saying the Jeanette. Hiya, Johnny. I started off by saying the Jeanette is back in her natural habitat. Yeah, Johnny, we can see you typing. But yeah. Vanessa's put, hi, Johnny 5. Do you see us typing? Bella's a non-dunker. Are you listening? You're not listening. He's not listening. He's got headphones on. That says Bella's a non-dunker.
Good girl, Bella. Welcome to the club.
Been here typing. I don't know. That's first comment we've come across or seen. Did it turn up then? Oh, I thought, did it turn up? What's he talk? Sticker, yeah. So yeah, yeah. If somebody's tossing and turning tonight, Jeanette went all Attenborough on us. Well, I just thought it'd be a bit fun, you know, saying that Jeanette is back in her natural habitat. So yeah. I mean, that were only a one-off, but at the end of the day, I weren't going to go live anyway because they were watching football. But then Chris says, well, if Wi-Fi's all right, excuse me, yeah, if Wi-Fi's all right, he says, why don't you you know, go up and sit on bed. Oh, Jackie, that's my kind of girl, Jackie.
Oh no, you got down about it, Jackie. Yeah, we know we don't keep biscuits. So you tell me.
Yeah. Chris is anti-dunking, and I'll that's dunk. But I mean, if I'd have got a packet of biscuits now, I'd have been dunking away.
You might as well just crunch all your biscuits and stick them in your cup.
No, there's an art to dunking. There's an art to dunking. Don't you agree, guys? It's a quick in and out. Then you don't get all soggy in bottom. But yeah, you know, they're
chocolate digesters. Don't want to dunk them, Amjad.
I do, Amjad. I dunk chocolate. I dunk any biscuit.
Well, I'm going to get you them biscuits.
Only.
You ain't got a drink.
Is that what Chris said? I forgot what you made me forget what I was saying now.
Oh, God, that's not me.
It don't. You're talking waffle, Bella.
What?
She says it ruins the taste. It don't.
It does ruin the taste.
It don't.
Well said, Bella.
Trust you to side with him over there.
Well, the non-dunkers group. Hashtag non-dunkers.
I'm gonna make a Facebook group. The dunkers and the non-dunkers. I like them with the clear fillings. But it's I don't know. It's just a thing that you do. You're either a dunker or I'm not taking. Well, what do you do, partner? Do you dunk your biscuits? Or are you a non-dunker? Melts the cream with the hot tea. But the art of dunking, Tracy, is you don't leave it in too long. You just sort of, and then straight in your mouth. See, Jackie says it makes tea or coffee taste better.
No.
But you know, I always inspect mine before I dunk them. I always inspect mine.
Make sure there's no creepy crawlies on it.
No, to make sure there's no crack in it, and if it's cracked, I break it in half anyway and dunk each half. He said I'm not getting drawn into the debate. I have put a link in for the ooh, now that is something I won't do, Bella. I won't dunk toast. She says her mum used to dunk toast. Now, when I went to France, when I were at school, it were like oh, Bella. When I were at school, I mean, I were only, and it were like an exchange thing. So we'd go and stay with a French family, and then a few months later, they'd come and stay with you. So I draw the line with toast. Anyway, so I come down for breakfast this one morning, and it were like a bowl. Hang on a minute. It were like a bowl. Hiya, Jackie. It was like a bowl. It was a bowl of hot chocolate and these like little pieces of toast. And I'm thinking, is that breakfast? You know, a bowl of hot cocoa and these little like tiny slices. But I've seen them in supermarkets, and it's like a special, like crunchy type. I think it's a cross between a biscuit and toast. I don't know what the exact. I don't know what the exact name for it is.
I think
but
it is.
like
I think it.
Oh, Bella says it's an Irish thing. Yeah, Vanessa says she dunks toast in hot chocolate.
Oh,
it just gets worse. What next?
Chocolate.
Whatever
But
next.
this what we had in France weren't actually toast. It were like a cross between toast and a biscuit.
Yeah, biscott. I think that's what it is.
Biscotti or something daft like that. I know I've seen it in supermarket, and I thought when I come down for breakfast, I mean, I were only a kid, and I thought, a bowl of hot chocolate, surely it should be in a cup, and then they've got these like
Yeah, biscotti.
Yeah,
oh, I tell you something else. What I'd never tried before.
biscuit.
Right?
Yeah, it looks like slices of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing that I tried and I'd never tried before, and you're gonna laugh at this, olives.
Oh no.
I thought they were grapes or something at me, because I only kid. So
Oh,
you
no.
know,
It just reminded me of something there.
they offered them to me, right? And I bit into one and I just went.
Yeah,
I
they're
know
horrible.
thoughts are a bit, gross, spitting it out. But no.
No, not
know,
very
when
nice at all.
When Napoleon went to Mount Olive, Popeye wasn't too pleased.
Oh,
Tracy likes lemon curd on toast.
oh, yuck.
Oh, that's all right.
It's got to be proper
It's no different to
homemade.
jam.
Good.
I mean, it's
I had
like
jam on
this.
toast this morning for me breakfast.
Everybody's got their own
Sure,
taste.
yeah.
I wouldn't entertain lemon curd on toast.
Oh, I don't
Bella
like
says
olives.
Bella says
No,
she
I
could
don't.
eat a whole bowl of. I only tried that
no.
one.
Well,
Bella, and
some people love them, some don't.
I
Yeah.
spit it out across the table. Oh dear. But yeah. And I know they come in all different colours, but I mean, an olive's an olive, and I think they're revolting.
Yeah, they are revolting. You can stick them where the sun doesn't shine.
Yeah. Well, let all the olive eaters eat them,
Yeah.
I ain't eating them.
No,
Oh, lemon curd
I
spread.
don't
Now
like 'em.
that I could go for, Vanessa. Lemon curd on a
I
cold
had
pancake.
pancake other day with chocolate
Mm.
spread on it.
So did I actually.
When I order my shopping,
Spooky,
I
Jackie,
always
spooky.
order some
Whoopee.
white chocolate pancakes, and I have a banana cut up on them, and then smothered in
yeah.
golden syrup.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Oh,
Oh,
Jackie,
pancakes are lovely.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
like I said, like anything else, homemade's best.
Oh yeah, homemade is best. Pancakes.
but with them from Mazda, all Chris does is warm them up in microwave a little bit.
Yeah.
Slices
They're not
of
too bad, them ones from Asda.
Pardon?
They're not too bad, them ones from Asda.
I love the white chocolate ones.
Yeah, I like them.
Chocolate ones aren't too bad, but not so long back I had Sultana ones. They look like substituted them because they hadn't got. It's all right, I'm putting my Ethernet because I'm going. Oh, it's gone now. But hey ho. They substituted it and they sent me these Sultana ones. Now I weren't all that fond of them.
No, not too bad, but I do like the lemon ones as well.
But I keep saying I'm going to make my own because I've got one of these round things, that you
Oh
just
yeah, it goes into a frying
stick in your
pan.
frying pan.
Yeah.
You just stick it in your pan, fill it up, and then once it starts bubbling, you take the ring off and
Take the thing
voila.
off. Yeah.
That's not
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
partners. Thank you very much for my sticker.
Oh, did it actually turn up? I put it on
Yeah.
Postbox on Saturday morning. Well, not Saturday morning, but during the
Came-
day. Also, must have
came this
collected it at the
morning.
weekend.
Yeah, Bella
Oh,
says
yeah.
she had got a
Lee
savoury
woke me up
treat,
with
it was
it.
more savoury.
He didn't open it. It was still
I
sealed.
told him not to open it. I put your name on it for for the attention of Jackie.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Told him not to touch it.
Oh, Tracy says blueberries. Yeah, now that I could go for blueberries in pancakes.
Yeah, I love blueberries.
Yeah. I love blueberries in baking, anything, to do with cooking, baking. I love blueberries in that. Now, I couldn't sit and eat them,
Oh, I could.
you know, but baked in anything, I love them.
Yeah, I love sitting eating grapes as well. I could
Uh.
sit there, watch a film, and eat a whole box of grapes.
Callum, say me. I mean, yeah, he's got a sweet tooth, but he also likes his fruit and all.
Oh, I love my fruit. I like kiwi fruit as well. And I was told by one of my doctors that the skin is good for digestive system as well.
Yeah, but as well in kiwi fruit, there's a lot of antioxidants, like for your
Yeah.
digestive system and your stomach, and
Mm.
but
At
yeah,
one time I did have a problem in that.
but bananas is high in protein as well, so that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I have a lot of bananas. Yeah, blueberries is a super fruit, Gordo says, with a good antioxidant.
So is strawberries as well.
Yeah. I mean, there's not many fruits that I don't like.
No. I used to, when my granddad had the allotments, I used to go into the allotments and I used to eat sticks of rhubarb.
Oh, now that is one thing that I don't like. I'll tell you
My
something.
mum used to give me a little bag of sugar. She goes, I know where you're going. Because I used to stay at my nan and granddad's every
My
weekend.
mum were mad on celery. Now she could
Oh,
eat
yeah.
it by the stick, and I couldn't stand it. It's like stringy and. But
No, you
then
gotta
again, it's
Gotta
like
go fresh. And it doesn't go stringy.
it's like an acquired taste, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. Nice in stews as well.
Oh, Bella says she has a smoothie in the morning with banana and kiwi. Bet that tastes nice, though, Bella.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
But you see, I have got like a blender, but it's a great big blender.
Yeah, I've got one of them.
But yeah, it wouldn't do for us all to have the same taste, would it? You know what I mean?
Oh,
No, it wouldn't.
Um,
Celebrate differences.
well, that's it.
Yeah.
But it's like any fruit. I mean, I love oranges, I love apples, pears, bananas, you name it. You know, I'm not over keen on kiwi fruit. I do love watermelon and all. Any
Yeah.
the green ones and I know they've got different names, but I can't think of them
Yeah.
at the moment.
Honeydew.
Yeah, honeydew. That's that orangey coloured one, isn't it?
Yes. No, that's the yellow.
Oh, watermelons and blueberries are great for dogs. We give Ronnie frozen ones. He loves them. Well, I did think, Gordo, are doing like a smoothie and then freezing it for biscuit in summer. You know what I mean? And like making it into like a popsicle, because I've got sticks.
Yeah.
And I could always them yogurt pots that I save.
Watch out, there's Lee coming down the stairs. It doesn't sound too healthy.
I don't know if I'm coming up on panel.
Oh, he doesn't know he's coming up on panel. He just said something wrong with his camera.
My camera's fighting with the laptops. When I click on the link, it's fighting and saying everything's not working. So
what's one of them then, Gordo? Has he bought a proper masticating juicer?
Masticating is the scientific term for chewing. It's not what you think it is. It's not the similar sounding word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, masticate. I know it sounds like the other word. All right, I'll come straight out with it. It does sound like masturbate, but it's not. It's a different word. It does sound like it, but
But
It is a
let's say,
different.
for instance,
I don't go.
I was gonna make biscuits, some popsicles, or yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like scrape all watermelon out, and it's a corkscrew juicer. Oh, but if I were gonna make a lolly or popsicle or whatever you call it for biscuit, I'd just bung watermelon in and some bananas, make it into like a smoothie, and then I'd just like put it into some empty, because I've got loads of empty yogurt pots, and just like fill it probably 3/4. Oh, the one with the spinning blades burns the fruit. Oh, but anyway, this is my plan. Get the yogurt pots, fill it probably, I don't know, 2/3 full. Stick it, because I've got the lolly sticks, and freeze them for him. I mean, it's keep him busy for hours.
Yeah. You could do one with carrots in it as well for him.
Yeah.
Lucy loves carrots.
It's something different for him, and in warm weather,
yeah,
to cool him down. You know what I mean? Knowing that it's not going to harm him any way, shape, or form.
As long as you don't give him grapes.
Oh, yeah,
grapes is a big no.
Yeah. Well, I got told off because I used to give Gerard 1 or 2 grapes because when he used to sit on the bed,
it's because he can't digest them, isn't it?
Yeah, but he was chewing them properly. So I told the vet this, and he said, "Oh no, don't give him any." So I said to him when he used to sit there and look at me, I said, "No, you can't have them. Sorry."
And they look at you all with puppy dog eyes.
Puppy dog eyes, yes. Say, "Come on, Mum, give me a grape." So you should get a carrot.
Mac and cheese tomorrow. No, that's one thing. That's another thing that I don't like.
What was that? Sorry,
Vanessa says she's making baked mac and cheese tomorrow. And Bella says, I keep hearing about mac and cheese, Vanessa. Is that with macaroni? Just buy a cheap ice cube tray. That's, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I suppose I could, because I mean, I've got I've got my little tub with all my knickknacks and trinkets.
Yeah. That's what Lee put our cake in. One of them.
I've got the lolly sticks.
Yeah.
When I made toffee apples, not this year, not last year, year before.
Year before, yeah.
So I've got lolly sticks.
Don't tell Lee that.
I don't think he'll want mine because they're all coloured.
You could still use them.
Hiya, Crypto. It's all right.
Hey, Crypto.
Lee's device is not connected.
His camera's not working properly.
Oh dear.
So he's not very happy, Bunny.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind.
It's a good job it worked last week when there was a bit baking, innit?
Exactly.
What are you doing, Partners?
I'm just trying to get his calculator working. Terminals are corroded.
Oh, I could hear you tinkering about.
Yeah.
You know, I was just...
terminals are corroded.
I was just curious as to what you were tinkering about with.
I do keep a few tools to hand.
Yeah, I used to like going in the allotments and me granddad's allotment because he used to grow gooseberries as well. And he had black currants and raspberries.
What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
Scientists have been trying for years to make enzymes in a laboratory, but I can make a hormone in bed.
And it keeps him happy for a bit. It's something.
What with genes and hormones?
Yeah. All I know is I've got an underactive thyroid, and that is the main hormone that controls every function of your body. I know about hormones, but I don't know about enzymes.
No, I wasn't very good on biology or science.
You can't hear an enzyme. Oh, God.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, and it
all right. What's the difference between a buffalo and a bison?
Don't know.
You can wash your hands in a bison.
Should we get to the dad jokes out?
No.
They're
Come
better than
on.
what these pair are coming up with at the moment.
I've been in there.
Yeah.
They're not the down here. Well, they can't get any worse.
Can't get any better.
So
No.
yeah, I mean, once it starts going a bit warmer, and hiya, Tony.
Hey up, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
So yeah,
Got a brother called Tony.
but that's where we're thinking. I mean, probably what's it over there? I'll sit with Lolly stick out in it for him.
Yeah. Well, he's good enough for. Joking, Chris.
Gordo fell out the smart ass tree today, I think. Yeah,
Giraffe's got a long neck.
it's some sort of joke. It's just gonna be.
I know. Go on, wait for the punchline.
Yeah, a giraffe's got a neck. That's the difference.
Crypto, beauty and beyond is Bella. Just call her Bella. It's a mouthful.
All right.
is
What's the
beauty
difference
and
between
beyond.
a tiger and a post box?
What?
Don't know.
Won't send you a postal letter.
You know,
Yes.
did they read bad joke book today or something?
Unlike Bob Monkhouse, I've got a joke for every occasion.
Oh,
Or maybe not quite.
Tony is excited because his drone's coming back tomorrow.
No.
I gave him a precise time, 12 o'clock. I says, you'll be that because he's been that excited today. I says, what are you going to be like in morning?
You'll have no carpet left.
I was going to say, you'll be pacing up and down, keep looking out at window. Is it UPS that's delivering it?
Oh, useless parcel services.
Going to Asda, come
I
be.
think- yeah,
It could be worse. It could be herpes.
So that's come. Hiya, Kevin.
Evening,
How
Kevin.
are you?
Hi,
But,
Kevin.
He not go anywhere when he knows that's due, Jackie.
No, no.
Bugger Asda, it can wait. I'm not going. Best about it though, he's already put his batteries and everything on charge. Because
I believe so. Lee said. Like a kid.
like,
Sweet.
you know, I'm Mr. Prepared.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as it comes, I'm going out with it. Oh God, you know, excited over a drone.
Oh, here it comes back again.
As a spitting feathers.
I need to speak to
Brother Lee spitting feathers.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Partners, Lee wants to talk to you. Go on.
Yeah.
Right. As I'm clicking on it, it's saying my browser is not letting me use StreamYards. And I've gone
You tried
to...
clearing your cache.
What do you mean, Cash?
It'd be in your settings, Lee.
It'll be in your settings. What browser are you using?
I'm on Google. I've just tried a different
Chrome.
browser. Chrome, but I've just tried Microsoft. I've just tried the other one, Edge. And it won't even do it. Let me do it that way.
We tried restarting.
Reboot it.
I've rebooted the laptop and it still won't let
So eliminate that. Look, it says there should be
No.
in your settings. You clear your cache.
for my camera. Where do I do that?
Is it?
It's in your browser settings.
Browser settings.
Browser settings. Okay. I'll go to that.
So yeah, if you go to on Chrome, go to your settings. Security and privacy, clear browsing data.
He's gone upstairs now, partners.
No.
Okay.
I'll put it in chat.
Grandpa Kevin says Lee has no cash.
Cash. I knew that would come in.
None of us at the moment at this precise time in time. But I'm wondering, has he updated his laptop? I know he said he'd like got a shutter a load of things, Jackie. Could
I
it
don't
do
know.
that, do you think, partner?
Working yesterday, day before.
It was working. Yeah, it was working yesterday.
Strange that is.
Weird. Very weird.
Tony says, spent some of the early evening changing and modifying my thumbnails. Well, I thought that were hilarious, the one that I've done for tonight. I just came across that. It's basically
nice.
a man forcing a fart out and it comes out rainbow and
yeah.
I just thought it were hilarious. Yeah, Chris says he could always reset his PC to another date when it were working last.
Oh yeah, system restore.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
System restore, yeah. Chris says that's what a word I were looking for.
Tell him to put it in chat then.
Even Crypto says, are you glad to be back in your living room? Oh, Lee says link. So
Oh God, has he got it now?
But yeah, I started it off Crypto and I went, I leant towards camera and I says, the Jeanette is back in her natural habitat.
But were you comfier on your bed?
No, it weren't because I knew that if I sort of
if you put your legs up and that.
there were a chance I might fall asleep. So
but if he's having a problem on Edge, it's clearly not a browser problem. It would appear to be.
Better. But I mean, it don't harm, Tony, to change your thumbnails around. I mean, I use Canva, and basically every single design that you do, it saves them for you. So it does. Yeah, it means that you can get rid of them in your, in your memory or whatever.
Yeah.
And if the need arises, you can go back and download them again. But when you've got like tons of photographs and emojis and thumbnails and whatever, it does clog the memory up on your laptop.
What you sound like?
The what?
The Rock has come back.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Can you smell what he's cooking?
Dad says the Jeanette is back in her natural habitat. Love it.
Yes.
But the thing is, when you like me, for instance, hey up his ear.
Oh gosh.
I can't.
Oh no.
Oh right. Progress.
Progress.
Isn't it?
Has he pressed the on button yet?
You press the on button yet? Chris has said.
No, I tried putting camera on. Watch this.
Yeah, device not connected.
Oh.
I mean,
Put it back on then. We don't have to see your face.
it's I Tim.
Well, we know what Brother Lee looks like anyway.
It's like this. As I was saying, you see, like me goes live on a regular basis. If they see the same thumbnails repeating and repeating, you've got to.
Is it the same thing all the time?
you've got to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. Excuse me.
But Tony, baby, just pass me that one, that box from over there for this camera that I'm using. This is a Mint camera, Tony. It is a bit on the pricey side. Hey up. It's there.
Oh. Yeah.
Try
Hello,
again,
Gordy.
Lee.
Hey up, I'm not going to be able to put my camera on. I'm not
All
happy.
right, just
Have you
leave
tried
it.
the simple
Hey, Gordo.
plug-in and
I've had this issue before with it, and I have sorted it by going other browsers. But it's not letting me. But occasionally my camera's freezing.
I thought I could show you what I've done to the Viv.
How's Ronnie?
Looks right well, that Gordo.
It does. It looks nice.
Mm.
What's that?
That's a switch for the.
Oh, like a dimmer.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm in. I'm going to go to my settings.
That's well impressive. That is.
Hope there's no snakes in there.
No, he ain't got no
Bit of a mess in there.
Found the problem, I think.
I've just gone all cold and shivery.
Yeah, there's no-
Bella. She says she's sent.
Lee, have you tried your StreamYard settings?
Bear with me now. I think I've sorted it.
No, it is good. There's
Ronnie. He's a
Ronnie.
fine dog.
oh, he's gorgeous.
Fast asleep.
Well,
So is Lucy, actually.
going back to Tony, that's the camera that I use. The about 54. Hey!
Hey,
Oh, no.
Tessa's been sucked.
Oh, you have to look at that ugly mutt for. Put your hat on.
It's got
No.
it. So, yeah,
Now
so
you know why we're calling Brother Lee.
this is the one that I'm using, and it has
Oh, Gordo's gone.
and it's actually got a ring light on it. So yeah, that's the one.
Hang on. What's going on?
It's
I'm back.
Yeah, that's what it looks like without his hat on.
Stupid.
Just wear that stupid hat. That one.
I can't find the red one he had on.
But anyway, I'm trying to read these specifications out to Tony. It's 1080p FHD, ring light, microphone, plug and play, but it says resolution, full HD, 1080p, and then in brackets it says support. Focus, it's auto focus as well. Frame
Good
rate,
camera.
30 frames per second.
Woo.
3 adjustment levels on your ring light. Off some inch 2 megapixel image sensor, whatever that is.
I need to go and get pop out chat because I was that stressed.
Built-in microphone.
Button it.
Anyway,
It's talking.
I would highly recommend it. They're about 54 quid, but they're damn good cameras.
Where'd you get that one from, Jeanette?
Amazon.
All right.
So yeah.
I need to go back into my settings on my camera, so bear with me.
It's an awesome webcam, Tony. I'll just turn that ring light off because it's got 3. That's brightest. That's the brightest one, and
Wow.
that's the brightest ring light setting. But I tend to find I've got dots in front of my eyes now. I tend to not use it. I did on Friday because lighting in bedroom weren't all that well. But where I'm sitting, I've got a
I've froze.
above me.
No, I haven't. It was on YouTube side.
I'm using Windows 10, Tony.
No,
So yeah.
I haven't now. Do you know what it was with my camera? Do you want to laugh, partners?
Go on.
Plug it in.
No,
Yeah,
it was
you did
plugged
plug it
in. Where you go to settings down there, I've got other cameras, haven't I?
You put the wrong camera in.
No, the wrong camera wasn't in. There's a setting for Streamlabs OBS because I used to have Streamlabs OBS, and it was on that setting. If it's on that setting, my camera doesn't recognise it.
Do you want me
like,
to show
just
it?
like
Bella?
that.
Are you all right
Yeah.
with showing it?
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm
Yeah.
asking Bella because she sent me a picture. Her daughter's partner.
Partner's booted himself doing that.
Oh, that's not the one. Now you
Hello,
put the jinx
Bella.
on.
Hello, but he'll be back. He's just done what I done, the settings. It's fine. You come back.
Is here.
Yeah,
Yeah. I thought I'll just mess around with it just to recreate what Lee's done. Yeah, and there you go.
You felt left out, didn't you, partners?
No.
No.
Just recreate the problem. If you can recreate the problem, then you...
Why?
I've got two StreamYard accounts now.
So yeah, this is photo that Bella sent me, and her daughter sent her a cushion. Look, that's the 2 grandkids.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, it is. It's lovely.
Keeping you awake, Lee.
Actually, Logitech sell a couple of
I've
webcams.
done a little bit of work on the pond.
There's a
other than that,
C270. Oh, only just 720.
Oh,
That's no good. It's
the
only
thing
720.
is, Tony, sometimes they just stop working. You know what I mean? But yeah, that light, the light in Gordo's vivarium, it works on like a timer, and you can program it through Google and Alexa. No, we haven't. It's just showed it's vivarium, but there weren't no, we ain't got no snake.
As long as there's no snakes in it. Even talking about it, I feel dead cold and shivery.
Bella says she cried. It is. It's lovely, Bella.
What's the camera you're trying to get to work on your computer, Tony? Is it a plug and play camera or GoPro? What is it you're trying to camera that won't support Windows 10?
Well, you see, when I done my baking, right? I use this one as well, but it's only like just your bog standard camera.
Yeah, like. Let's go to my camera.
It's like when we do the baking, the one
like
that I'm
that
using.
one.
Oh, but yeah, that's sort of just your bog standard, webcam. Because I bought this. And I tried it on my little notebook, and it weren't having none of it. So that's when I bought this one. So I'm actually lucky that I've got 2 webcams. So
I've got 3.
I use this for.
I've just got to be different.
I know.
Yours only cheap crap.
Have you seen what Gordo's put? I didn't know Amazon did snakes.
Oh,
next day delivery on Prime.
Going in Friday. But anyway, yeah, this one I just put on top of my laptop. Now, other one is the one that Chris puts on his tripod.
Tripod, yeah.
Oh, he says because he's going bioactive, it needs to climatise and settle first before any animals go in it. You get toxic spikes with the plants.
Ooh.
Okay, then, Bella. Thanks for popping in.
Bye, Bella.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bella.
But
you can get snakes on Amazon.
Oh my God! Don't look!
You got snakes?
Yeah.
Oh. You make me go cold. Winking all over now.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh, God.
You actually sell snakes on Amazon.
Oh,
I'll show you the picture.
I've been
Keith,
on my
Beat
Okay,
up.
then, Dad, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow on the baking one.
BMW's keys.
Bye, Amjad.
Yeah, it's a bit like a fish tank, Gordo says. But yeah, I mean, it's like when you buy fish, you have to put them in a plastic bag, but you have to float them in top so they climb.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, just at
Yeah.
water temperature.
Temperature at water.
I got getting used to my.
It wrote me a picture,
Thanks.
Tony. But yeah, Chris has got a phobia about
That remembers
snakes.
it. What a real snake! It's a
So have I got.
realistic looking snake.
I'm going to say, I was going to say, I bet anyone it's one of them rubber things.
Yeah.
It does look a bit realistic though. You could put it in the back seat of your car, and your car would never get robbed. Even
That's
doors and
it,
what-
yeah.
But this is the thing. Somebody, it was something. Looking back on Chris's memories, and it's like this. I think it were an albino python, and it were in kitchen.
Yeah.
And they put, what would you do if you seen this in your kitchen? And Chris just put run
Run a mile, yeah.
run like.
Buggers.
Oh dear!
Yeah, I wanted to have a
It might be say.
I drunk faster than you, Chris, though.
Snake.
I think you, Chris, run faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hiya, Ash.
Arosh.
But,
Hello,
yeah.
Ash.
But it's like this. I mean, no, like that bothers me. You know, he don't like moths either. You know what I mean?
Hey,
My
Ash.
moth would bother me.
Yeah, he don't like. Oh God.
Got moths and snakes in the same bloody room.
Don't like snakes. Don't like tarantulas.
If
either.
there were a moth and a snake in the same room, he'd need a defibrillator.
Not just one, at least 10. Oh dear. Ugh.
He's not afraid of his own trouser snake, is he?
No, that snake's different. It's just them slithering types. But
Yeah.
you know, they don't bother me. I've held them before, and they,
I can't. Ugh.
yeah, I mean, everybody thinks that they're slimy, but they're not.
No.
Hiya, Andrew. How are you?
Hello, Andrew.
But yeah, you know, it's, and I don't know where he's got about moths, but it goes funny when hiya, Scotty, Dirt Rider. Nobody flirt with my
Oh, Scotty.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, everybody's got a phobia. You know what I mean? I don't like them, what we call rain beetles, them black crunchy beetles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't stand them.
You see them in the gardens.
Nah, the thing is, Tony says he don't
That's
like
the only beetle I
spiders,
like.
snakes and creepy crawlies. They don't bother me. Spiders, you know, anything.
You got the dancing used to have one of them cars. Sorry, Jeanette, interrupting you then.
It's
The pale blue.
so yeah. I mean, you know, not everybody likes snakes. You know,
Oh,
they
no.
don't bother me.
But we say that if one slithered across the floor right now. wouldn't
It won't bother me.
it? Oh, God, no.
I'll be running the other way.
Crypto says, nah, when I were a bit younger, I had a fascination with tarantulas and scorpions.
Oh, no.
Don't ask me why. I had a fascination, and piranhas. We used to have a piranha.
Wow.
Something
Yeah.
fishy about that.
Yeah, there is something fishy about that, isn't there?
He's on about piranhas.
I had
Jason.
an Oscar, and they're connected to the cichlids. He grew to that big, but Dozy Wazik had gone and jumped in the tank and knocked himself unconscious.
Hiya, Jason. But yeah, I mean, we had a piranha, and then we bought one of these big catfishes. And guess what? the piranha ate the catfish.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, but listen. So we went out and bought another piranha, and it ate that as well.
Wow.
We got up one morning, and it went. You see, we'd had this first piranha from her. Hi, Andy. We'd had this first piranha from like being little.
Hello, Somerset
And really,
Andy.
we should have
Hey, Somerset Andy.
introduced another
Hi,
one,
Jockey.
you know, before it got massive. Anyway, it got massive. So we went and bought this other piranha. So surely a piranha won't eat another piranha. But come down next morning and half its body had gone. It was just floating in the tank. So we've come to conclusion that we've got an antisocial piranha.
Yeah, you can get
And
antisocial.
it didn't like anything being in the tank with it.
I've got a tank over there. I want to set back up with another cichlid relation into it again. If I can.
But,
I used to watch this guy. He had these is it it's called DIY somewhere.
DIY SOS?
No. It's YouTube channel name. But he had all these fish and big tanks and stuff. It's not DIY again because that's somebody in the States.
But,
I'm just having a look.
no, it didn't know to do with us either.
Don't know about that one.
Like for letting us know anyway, Scotty.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know.
Oh no, it's not. That's definitely not.
Gordo says he knows what channel you're on about.
It's got DIY in the channel name.
I'm laughing at what Tony's put.
Go on.
You could buy a piranha, excuse the spelling, Jeanette, didn't know that. But you can keep them as don't like them either. Seen too many piranha movies to put me off for life. But it's a misconception. This is the thing. When we had that piranha, we used to sort of. It says it makes plywood tanks.
Have you ever watched that thing called Tanks? Partners or Gordo?
No.
There's a
it's on thing in America. It is.
Yeah, it's a thing in America called Tanks.
You build big, massive tanks to whatever size you want, and all different models and that.
Yes, you did, Jason. But I've been having a clear out. So that's all I'm saying on the subject. But yeah. I mean,
you do all theme ones as well.
There's anything.
Yeah.
And we used to get a varied diet. We used to buy these. I think Gordo says they're called sprats. They're like little fish. And you used to buy them frozen. And you used to get so many out at a time and eat it that. But it also used to eat like these pellet things. The King of DIY pot.
That's it. That's the one. King of DIY.
So it you know, and the thing is, when it knew it was feeding time, it used to come up to the top of the tank and actually take these fish out your hand. You know what I mean? They're not as bad as what everybody makes.
No,
They are, but because we'd had it from sort of a baby, you know what I mean? It was, I don't know.
you got used to your feeding it.
No, you haven't been put out with the rubbish at all, Jason. It's just my choice to, you know, take wrenches off certain people, you know.
2,000-gallon aquarium.
But the thing is, you know, because we'd had it from being, you sort of not humanize it, but you get used to, you know,
you get used to you feeding it.
Yeah,
and that.
yeah, and you know, It used to actually recognise you come into tank with these like little tiny fish, and they were called sprat.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine did. Mine used to go up. My Oscar used to go up and down. Watch.
Oh
used
yeah,
to eat
Andy says he's
prawns.
going to send you a photo, Lee, of his tropical fish tank. Now this were fresh water, but
Yeah,
what
when
when
you
we
send it
had the
over to me
problem
now,
where
Andrew.
you know
Andy,
it bought this.
Mate.
It
Someone
you
said-
know, we had catfish and it ate that. We had another piranha and it ate that. So we thought, well, it's probably just like a, you know.
If it grew up with another one, it might have been different.
It's because it's like a
It
boundary
grew up
thing
on its own.
for it, like a dog or cat. They've got this free,
Yeah.
you know,
Frank
they
Flower on. That was a cichlid. On
you know,
on King of DIY
you
channel.
know, they mark the territory, so to speak, and
Yeah.
you know, obviously they were invading his territory, so you know, I mean,
Mhm.
that's sort of their nature. If they're being threatened in any way, shape, or form, that's the defence, you see.
Yeah.
But
Just like robins, that they chase
Chris,
each other away. They're very territorial.
going to what Ash is saying, Chris has
So,
actually got two. He's got the DJI Spark. No, DJI.
Did it all?
He's got the Mini 2
And the Mavic 2 Pro.
and the Mavic 2 Pro. That's it.
Did have the Spark.
Yes, he did have the Spark, but he upgraded it to the. Well, I don't know.
Mavic Pro.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Gordo.
Oh.
I don't mind. Me back's broad enough, Gordo.
Yeah. Yeah, back. There's no need for the comments, though. But Jeanette's back's bad enough, and I'm okay for the comments. But our Blues have got everyone's back in this stream.
But you know, I can give them and I can take them away. That's my prerogative.
Yes, that's what.
Yeah.
Can I say something to that one over the Blue Wrenches, Jeanette? Blue Wrenches are earning streams, not giving out willy-nilly.
Yeah, got to
If
earn
you
'em.
ask for a blue wrench,
It's
you don't
people
get
who the
it.
host feels they can trust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we change it subject anyway.
yeah. Okay.
That's my decision, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, but yeah, you know, if I ever said to Chris, I want to get a snake, he'd say I'm divorcing. He'd divorce me if I said I wanted a snake.
Your bags of me packed quicker than Jack Diddley.
so
No,
was yours as well,
he's
Lee.
getting his bags packed.
See you later, alligators.
Yeah, I agree, Gordo. But well, yeah,
You'd be out the door quicker than you came in it.
I'll say there's a garden shed out there.
Back in a minute.
Pardon me. Excuse me. But yeah, you know, it's. I mean, I won't, because I won't do that to him. But you know, they take a lot of looking after. That's a thing. But you see, with Gordo, he is used to looking after reptiles. Crypto's laughing. He'd be coming to live with you, Crypto, even though you're getting a snake as well. No, I don't. Not particularly.
She's got one. See what Gordo's put in chat.
And I agree with what Dirt Rider said as well. Thank you, Dirt Rider.
Sorry, I can't see chat. Do you know? Don't forget.
You're about, do I want a snake? He says, if Jeanette's getting a snake, I'm getting a box full of crunchy beetles. Oh, dear. But same as I say, we've all got his phobias. I mean, some people
Oh
don't
wow,
like,
yeah.
you know, some people don't like snakes, some people don't like spiders. You know, you know.
House spiders and that don't bother me, but tarantulas, oh no.
Some people like dunking the biscuits and other people don't.
Yeah,
Oh, let's not go down that road
Exactly.
again.
I love custard cream dunk
Oh dear. It's all right. We're having a debate earlier on. Are you a dunker or are you not?
and
a dunker?
hobnob.
Anti-dunker or a dunker?
Chocolate digestives or custard creams dumped in coffee any
Yeah.
day.
Or a cup of
I
tea.
had to come. I heard you talking about biscuits when I was behind the camera. I thought I had to do that one.
Oh, God knows that's when I wanted to get rid of the ex-mother-in-law. I used to get the bower out, best mother-in-law deterrent. Well, I ain't got a mother-in-law no more, Gordo, so yeah. But anyway, so yes, we were having a debate earlier on about to dunk or not to dunk, but you know, we've got the anti-dunkers and the dunkers.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm not getting drawn into that particular discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
As per usual,
No.
Partners was on the fence.
I'm
Yeah,
on the fence.
sitting on the fence. Sitting on the fence like the squirrels.
I mean, I looked at it this way. Tony's
Compare me
reiterated
to
it.
a squirrel.
I mean,
Yeah,
everybody
yes.
says that YouTube isn't real, right? But I met my best friend on YouTube, and that's Bella. What?
Sometimes
Sorry,
it's
guys,
watching
girls
bottom.
on- Oh, it's on gold.
It's brilliant, is that? Somebody said I do a good impression of Ed Edmondson's Eddie character.
You do.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, dokie, Skip. Ho, ho, ho. Actually, I was on it said, here's Ed Edmondson.
Yeah.
Richard. Oh, God. Ooh, Eddie.
Hey, Edmondson.
No. Okay, dokie, Richie. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh, dear. Don't give up the day job, partner.
I think I tried to do an impression of somebody else and it turned out like Ed Edmondson. But while we're on the subject of Ed and the late great Rick,
Oh God, what part?
once in every lifetime,
Oh,
the
you
young
won.
ones.
It's
Yeah,
me brother.
hang on. I'll
It
just
does,
get
it
back,
looks like him.
back in reality.
Yeah, it looks like him.
Hello.
Do you want a smackly?
Oh no, Rick's getting heavy.
You used to say that about your brother,
Oh wow.
Neil, with the long.
All right, I'm just going to reply to Jason.
What do you call him? Neil Orange Peel.
He says, "What did he do wrong to lose his? You didn't do anything wrong. It was just my choice. I'm not going into any details.
Alexis Sale were a nutter, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was just my choice to remove it." He didn't do anything wrong, but I just chose to remove it. Andy said at Somerset. Andy says he's seen them loads of times. I miss Rick so much, but Rick is on my railway war room.
Yeah, I've seen that on his videos. He's got a wall that he's dedicated to all stuff that's on it, and he does some good videos.
You'd be surprised, Tony, because he says, "No offence intendedly, but I know I am a few years older than this youngster." You're not all that much older. Tone, I think weren't you 50 as well, partners?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Tony, Chris, and partners are all the same age.
When was your birthday, partners?
Last year.
Funny! What month?
July.
Jackie says, "When were your birthday?" He says, "Last year."
Sorry, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Well,
I'm going to back you in a minute. You
you
know?
can't help yourself in these things, can you,
You
partner?
know, I love you really.
No.
She's okay in small doses.
Oh dear. But
Say that about you.
going
Very
back- going
small
back to,
doses for
you
you,
know,
Lee.
Oh, Tony says he's 51 in 2 weeks' time.
Woohoo.
My birthday on the 22nd. Lee.
Is that
Yeah, don't you
Is
dare
that a
forget.
hint?
I'll
Is that-
tell you what, Jackie. I'll set a
She's
reminder
reminding you.
on my thing, and I'll send it to Lee a few days before. Now, don't forget it's Jackie's birthday.
Get told, Lee.
But
Somebody might buy that bottle of that vodka on your wish list. What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
Hey,
No, I can only run to glacé
Jackie.
cherries.
Jackie's is on 22nd.
Yeah.
21 again.
Yeah, I wish and all, Jackie. I'm 60 this year. But yeah,
And no, I'm not going to ask the question.
what?
I'm not going to ask it. That's what.
I know what he's going on about. How
Yeah,
old
and
are
I'm not-
they?
I know what, and I know not.
That's very intriguing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask her how old she'll be on her birthday.
You never ask a lady how old she's going to be. I
Well-
just tell everybody because I couldn't hear shit.
Well, that's it. You don't have to ask her. You tell us.
I was going to say, I don't mind. Don't care who knows how old I am. Oh, Cryptos is in spooky month, which is November.
Ooh.
I thought October was spooky month.
Well, it is, but
Come on then, partners.
fact,
What month for you is your birthday then?
I said it earlier on.
I didn't hear you properly. Sorry.
July.
Right.
Same time as mine. Mine's
Yeah.
July.
Can we ask what day,
No.
please?
No. Sorry. No. No.
Go on.
yeah,
No.
Cryptos says
No way,
October.
Jose.
I
Mine's
told you what.
Mine's in September,
Number-
and if you look back in last year's things, you'll know exactly what date it is because I did a birthday.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if you remember, I did a pajama party in Lee Let Side Down.
Lila
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And
Where
his
was
partner's
I?
got his dressing
Oh.
gown on.
No.
That's all I had. I thought it's better than nothing. You know, I did
Well,
make the
that's it.
effort.
You know, everybody else were in the PJs and Lee didn't
I
particularly.
let the side down. Oh, let's get the smallest violin.
So
Button it, Lee.
We're just saying you let the side down.
you did.
Yeah,
You did.
I did. Yeah.
And I
You know,
appreciate
mine's the
that.
22nd
I
It's
appreciate
not
Exactly.
really a
that,
badge of
Ryder.
honour, is it?
See you later, Ash.
Yeah.
Let's see, Ash.
God, I celebrate my birthday the same month and date every year. Oh shit, Sherlock.
That's what usually happens.
Yeah, that's what usually happens.
That's
Oh,
general-
yeah.
that's the idea.
We're in our onesies. Oh dear. But yeah. Okie dokie then, Andy. But yeah, I mean everybody knows when my birthday is because I did a birthday live stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, well, what you'll have to do, Lee, is, you know, put the date on your calendar and get
I've got it. I've got it written on the calendar. I've already
your
got
pajamas
it. Worked.
ready. But
Probably
Yeah.
won't get. I didn't even get a card off him last year.
oh, that's
well,
bad
like-
form.
I mean, it's
I'm not
it's
both about Valentine's, but he never got me a birthday card.
But
Did
I mean,
you?
Tony's just said, don't you feel the older you get, you wonder where the years have gone? But when I think about it, my oldest son's 36 this year. now 36, you know, that does
Oh,
make me feel old. I've got 6 grandchildren and another one on the way.
no, nice one.
But,
Zippity doo dah, zippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful
know,
day.
I'm a grandma 6 times over and soon to be 7.
7. Wow.
Yeah.
7 going on 77.
Do you
I
want a
don't
flat?
know yet, Crypto. With it being my 60th, I'm going to try and think of something like a fancy dress type of thing. I'll let you all know in advance, but it'll be like...
But the only thing is that you won't be able to see, man.
Don't worry. I mean, I know you know, you'll be there sort of in spirit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say go out and hire a fancy dress or anything.
Costume
You know,
and
I
that,
mean, do something like, because I was born in 1962, something like in 60s or...
Not
You know
hippies,
what I mean?
dress up as hippies.
I mean, I hadn't really thought too much about it, you know what I mean? But we could do sort of, you know, what they were wearing during my era, but don't go out and hire anything, just sort of make something with what you've got, sort of thing.
Lee'll just have to grow his hair even a bit longer. Well, what hair he's got left.
I can put the back of
You
my
can
hair
dress
in a
up as a monk.
ponytail if you want. It's long enough. It needs cutting. Look, I can
Hey,
grab it.
you know what I say about ponytails?
Yeah, that's
cover an
that's fine,
arsehole.
Andy. That's fine, Andy. I trust you.
My hair used to grow was when I was at school was used to reach right over me down my legs, back of my legs.
It
Like
was that
sit on your
long.
hair.
Yeah.
ever so long, Jackie. But it needs a good trim and it needs colouring.
Mine needs cutting.
Hello. Hello. I'm getting really heavy.
A bit like him, partner.
I think that was from episode, that picture of Neil.
When it's sort of after, because it's up like in a ponytail at the moment.
Vegetable rights and peace.
My mum used to plait my hair all the time.
When it's
it's definitely from
down, it's
Bambi
sort of
episode.
down your back.
Bambi, I need to go to the toilet.
Send me his mobile number.
Yeah, I will do.
So yeah, I mean,
I'll sort that out, Andy.
Actually, when I was born, I mean, it was 1962, so it was like flower power, weren't it? If you know what I mean.
I see loads of flower power stuff at events.
But I mean, it's like this, Lee. You could go to charity shops and pick odd bits and bobs.
I'm not on about that. I see camper vans that have got the flowers all over it.
Yeah.
Well, stick little flowers. What hair you've got left?
I reckon if national service hadn't been abolished, there'd have been no Beatles.
Yeah,
they had to do national service.
That was on the
Sir Paul. Yes, what Sir Paul said.
Yeah, but it's like this, because I don't know whether you can see, but it's like all bitty ends and it desperately needs like a good trim and cutting and colouring and.
I'm gonna get mine cut dead short.
I'd get murdered by Bella if I did. She says I'm not.
My hair goes too fast.
Because I did. I used to have it dyed black, and I got that fed up on it because it was like in this state, you know, all bitty, and I couldn't denote weight, and you know, I said I got that fed up. I just went to hairdressers. I says I want it all stripping back. I says I want it cutting. I don't think I've got a. Let me see if I've got a picture.
What have I done? What have I done with me?
What have you
I'm going
done?
to lose my headphones.
I'm just looking to see if I can find a picture of me with my short hair. A decent one.
Dooby-dooby-doo, that's better.
Just talk amongst yourself while I'm looking through my pictures.
I'm
It's 4
I'm
years
not
since I had
I'm
my
not-
shaved
I'm not-
off for charity.
I mean, best I can do is, I reckon so as well, Gordo. That is one.
I remember that picture.
That one is like with filters on, but you can catch me drift.
That's nice. That.
I had it cut like it's called pixie style.
Mm.
Anyway, but I had it tuck right back, and I had like brown, and then I had blonde highlights in it as well.
What's from that picture with you and Chris? Where you had your hair black. It was.
That one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the little boy. Look,
Oh,
look.
yes. That looks good, if I must say so myself.
But what about Jeanette?
I did have long hair.
No, I wasn't.
But shortly
I've gone
after
about-
that, I decided to have it all cut off because I got fed up with it.
Mine's dead thick.
But I'm going to stage now, Jackie. When I brush my hair, it comes out in clumps.
I said I could make them.
Lee, shut up, please.
I said I could make them. Those things, I've made them. They're slightly narrower, but I've made them.
Gordo says
No,
I don't
what,
have
Lee?
long hair. But I mean, it's like, you know,
It's just I've got the knack.
I
I've
sort
got
of
the
went,
knack for my...
Go on it, Lee.
yeah,
You're not
Crypto says
talking.
I love the fringe. But
Yeah.
I got that fed up.
Mine
of
has things
it,
like
Jackie.
that.
I had, and this is the thing. When I went to hairdressers, she just got scissors to my ponytail and just chopped it off.
Yeah.
So,
What?
because I said I wanted
Why
to,
would-
and she kept saying, "Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't
Yeah.
want to do something that you
I
regret."
saw seashore
Anyway,
in the seashore.
Lee, button it now.
when by the time she'd blow dried it and everything, and she sat there and she went, "Do you know?" She says, "I thought at first when you told me what you wanted, you know, you wanted it short, you wanted it taking right back to your natural colour and brown with blonde highlights." She says, "I were a bit, you know," she says, "but you know, I think you've made the right choice." She says, "You look 10 years younger." Gordo
Lee
says,
muted himself.
Gordo says he's sending Jackie some gaffer tape. Use it wisely.
There's another one, Jeanette. It's on your Insta.
Yeah, I think I edited it a little bit to, you know,
Yeah.
to make the picture a little bit brighter.
That's a nice picture, that.
So, never heard him so quiet. Oh, no, is that a pun? I've never heard him so quiet.
Yeah, it sounds really good. But the only thing is, I can hear him from upstairs.
Crypto says, "I thought of get." Yeah, you see, I preferred it with fringe, Crypto, because
Yeah.
I don't like a slaphead with like it is, because I've got a parting, and because it's that long, I have to sort of slick it back. You know what I mean?
That's the Croydon facelift, isn't it?
What?
That's the Croydon facelift. You know, where you pull it all back, stretch your scalp.
I'd need some hefty tape for that. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, it's back. I can hear it. I can hear it twice.
It's a wonder you can't hear me in my sleep.
I'm glad I don't listen to you in your sleep.
Snoring.
Yeah.
God, don't put silences, Gold.
True that, Gordo. Especially when Lee's around.
Jackie told him to shut up. So he just put-
Yeah, I did. I just went, I know how to shut up. All I do is,
Oh dear.
oh,
I
yeah,
can
you
still
can hear
hear
me.
ya.
Yeah, well, you couldn't when I was talking because I was muted.
Yeah, but I can still hear you upstairs.
That's worrying.
Biscuit's just had his treats because he's just come back off his walk.
I was going to say, has he been for his walk yet?
Yeah. As soon as they come in, that's the first thing Chris does. He gives him his
Yeah.
treat.
That's what I do. That's what we do with Lucy. She gets biscuits when she comes in for a walk.
We buy all sorts, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Not licorice
Like
ones.
from House Day, you know. I'll tell you what he likes, but I've often said to Chris, he likes something called succulent sausages.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen them.
But I says to Chris, it'd probably be as cheap or as cheapish to buy. Can you know them cocktail sausages, what they do in like
Oh, yeah.
I said
Yeah.
to Chris, it'd be cheaper to get some of them than they real sausages.
Yeah.
I usually get. Oh, I've got a place I go to for all Lucy's treats, and I get long pieces of black pudding. They're about this long, and you can give it as a good treat as it is, but I cut it up into small little sections.
But yeah, I mean, Chris don't even have to tell him to sit.
You're sitting there
He
waiting.
knows
Yeah,
the
Lucy
drill.
does the same.
It goes over there to Chris, and Chris don't even have to tell him to sit. And he'll
No.
sit down, and Chris goes like that, and he'll give him his paw. And then, Ronnie has to wait for his treats. Well, in effect,
No.
Biscuit does, sort of.
Yeah. Bit like Lucy, sort of.
But
Yeah, sort of.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
Sarah.
agree with you, Gordo.
Yeah.
And it's saying, because when we first had Biscuit, he wouldn't even go out on backyard for a wee. Right? But he's got into a routine. I think it's about 2-3 o'clock. Chris lets him out. He has to go out with him because he'll not do anything otherwise.
No.
He goes out with him and he
I've
just...
got to go out with him at night time because there's a bus in his
Yeah. But yeah, Chris has to go out with him, but same as he says, I don't mind that. He's now sort of in between walks, he's going out in garden for a wee.
Mm.
So it's progress there. And plus, I mean, when we first had Biscuit, cats wouldn't come in at all. But they're getting used to all being in the same room now. So, but the only downside of it is, because Biscuit's of a nervous disposition, he starts licking, because it's like a nervous thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gordo will probably, understand what it is, but it does lick and nibble when the cats are around. Even though he's sort of resigned himself to, the same room, so what?
Mm.
It does lick and nibble occasionally. So,
Yeah. Like our friend Gary, who's got the two. What kind of dogs are they? Like
Chip and Dale. Yeah, but you're forgetting at the moment they've got Chip and Dale.
I'm just
And
going
another
into that one. Don't. Oh, Chihuahuas. Yeah.
2 hours. And they've got a cat as well.
Lee! Who's telling the story?
Chihuahuas as little yappers.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
when we went to meet him, I knocked, and before he would even open the doors, the dogs were barking at me.
Saying,
There's
go
a
away.
video when I met him on my channel.
But now Gary's got a new girlfriend. He's got a dog, a little Yorkshire Terrier, and a cat as well. And they all live on the canal
Yeah.
boat
But
and
she's
that.
got her own canal boat.
But Chippendale are getting used to them. But sometimes Chip will doesn't like going near the cat at all.
Are
Let's
you
just
being serious there, Gordo?
what's he say?
Says I train in German.
Ooh.
Just because it's a German Shepherd, it don't mean to say it speaks German.
That's
But yeah, we like it.
What about Yorkshire Terrier? You guys
where
talk
we live,
Yorkshire.
She's got a Yorkshire Terrier. Now it's
You
only
guys
got
talk
3 legs.
Yorkshire then.
It's what one of its front legs, I think. Is it? She's only got one front leg. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh, well, I've never noticed it really, but anyway, she sees you like if we go out to car or something and they're out with you, she'll come up and she's going. Oh, it goes through
they
me
are
that
yappers.
yappy voice, and anybody think she were a Great Dane the way she yaps at you.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as he come up to that, we're in.
But I think she's a big dog trapped in a little dog's body.
Dog body, yeah.
He says, yes, I use a combination of both English and German.
Ooh.
German.
Yeah, when Dog's good as he's told, he
Versprung
goes danker.
technique. Is that German?
Actually, that is German. That is German. It's German for advantage through technology.
He sent it over. He sent the picture over.
Can't
Oh,
see it. Like,
wow.
looks nice.
Well, I prefer the ultimate driving machine.
Yeah, that's only German.
I'll send it.
I can't even say that.
To you, Jeanette.
Oh, and
Send that
another
picture
one.
over.
Another one. Arvida's ain't pet.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good program. Yeah, I know you have.
Only
Andy.
German,
I've
I
just
know.
seen it. Just seen it.
Oh, yeah. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Oh, dear.
Lee, have you sent your nudes?
It's just showing it. It's Andy's fish tank.
Yeah, I've just shown it.
Did you hear what Chris has just said, Andy?
Yeah.
It says, Andy's sending you nudes, Lee.
I've got a. Oh no, I can't show it. I'll send it over to you,
I've got a
Jeanette.
question for Gordo. I do know that you've got an older dog. Have you done any training with that dog, or is it just Ronnie that you do a lot of training with? That's sort of a question I've been meaning to ask him, but when I think about it, it's gone out my head. But
I bet older dogs more towards Mrs. Gordo. We always see Ronnie bang next to Gordo,
he says, I don't use eel, I use goose. I don't use out, I say oos, ouse, ouse.
Oh,
I'm gonna have a look, see if I
Did you see what he
You-
put?
No.
It's too stupid to train.
Can you train Lee, Gordo?
I've just noticed. Does my picture look grainy?
No, it looks fine
No,
here.
it's fine.
And I've turned the quality
Just
down of
you,
that
Lee,
camera.
look.
It's not on its 720. It's been downgraded. I've downgraded the camera picture quality.
But the same as we've said, I mean, we don't know what Biscuit's background is. We don't know what they've taught him, if they've taught him anything at all. But yeah, I mean, it sort of, it's like when Chris puts his meat down, it makes him weigh it, and he'll say,
Trying to say that's the Lee. Wait.
but it's like he sort of knows that, you know, we don't dive in straight away. When Chris puts his meat down, he'll say, wait, and he puts his finger up in air, wait,
Yeah.
and he just sits there waiting, and then Chris will click his fingers and say, right, get it, and he does.
Yeah, and used to do that with Gerard. Used to shake his paw, tell him to give me his both paws, not at the same time though. But likely Lucy's a bit lazy.
I'm not
But-
lazy.
The only problem with marine fish is they take such a lot of looking after. You know, you've got to get, you've got to test your water. You've got to,
Get the right pH and
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They got to be cleaned regular and all sorts.
I've got a cold water fish one.
You're not anyway.
Yeah,
So
you know,
that-
no, we know why Chris is not having a lie in tomorrow. He's got his drone coming back. He's going to be waiting for the postman to turn
He'll be
up,
camped
isn't
at the front door.
Yeah, he will.
He has to get up with Callum anyway at 7. He's up at 7 when Callum's
Yeah,
at
but
college.
he's going to be on
We'll
the
put a
tender
chair
hooks
on the
tonight.
door,
He'll be
wait
tossing and
there.
turning, saying, "Come on!" He'll be clock watching, going.
Tell you, I'll have no carpet left. There'll be a
No.
thing down middle of
Be
carpet.
a runway.
Yeah,
Forwards.
there'll
Look
be
like a
runway
runway.
down it.
But
Chris, runway.
that's the only problem with marine fish. They take such a lot of looking after.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
He says I'm sleeping in the bin. He's going to jump out.
I've got to be camped at the front door,
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
dear.
sleeping at the bottom of stairs.
Yeah.
Get your
Yeah.
Well,
sleeping bag.
if he starts
and a
fidgeting
chair.
and tossing and turning it night, he's going in his spare bedroom. I'm not having him tossing and turning and keeping me awake all night. But
No.
yeah.
That's why I'm glad I have a separate bed.
Well, talking of recycle, where we outside where we've got our bins is like an enclosure. It's like fenced off.
Controller's charge.
I thought something had happened then.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, my controller's charged."
Oh god.
Oh God!
Anyway.
he's got every. Oh God!
He's
He's going to
got
be.
everything on. He's on the ball. He's got everything charged up, ready and waiting.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
laugh if he gets it doesn't turn up tomorrow until the next day.
And he'll come
And it-
down and batter you.
But anyway,
Don't you dare put the markers on it, Lee.
we've got it, where his bins are. It's like in an enclosed, like a fence off.
Have you seen what Gordo put?
Yeah, a bit camp. Anyway, so here's the plan. Now, this is a major plan for Callum, for Chris. Because my scooter is in Passagey, and it's not a massive passage. It's on about
Ooh, thank
Right.
you, Andrew. Somerset.
putting a roof on it and putting a door on it, and because when we first had it, I put me mobility scooter out there and covered it over with tarpaulin. But same as Chris says, I mean, nobody can run off with it because locks. Once you take key out, it locks up brakes and everything. So he's on about he wants to build like a shed for it.
Shed for it, yeah.
In the space where the bins are.
Cool.
Oh,
I know what's coming in. Well, I know I've got a couple of inklings what are coming in it, but there's a couple of surprises he's told me that are in it. So there's an unboxing coming to the channel.
Will you see it across the screen?
yeah, he's what are you 5'6"? Chris is.
5'6"
No.
and 5 foot nothing.
See you later, Tony. Thanks for coming in.
Hooray.
Bye, Tone.
But
Right,
yeah, I mean,
don't let
Tony,
it know
bye.
you're on the way out.
for Chris, that is a major DIY project because he's not good at
Not
that.
DIY.
But
The
say-
only thing I've ever done He's put that rail,
Curtain rail
up. Been here 4 5
Chris,
weeks.
you know what your best way of
And it were in
building
the place we were in before we come here. You put that up there as well.
That one that's already been in here, it fell
Done.
down, broke. God knows how it's done.
But yeah, so I says to him, I says, you just have to keep an eye out on like Facebook Marketplace for anybody that's getting any pallets away or free or whatever. And
I've had some serious viewing on Bro's sticker.
But like, I don't exactly know where Brian next door works, but he's given me this great big heavy duty chain with a great big massive lock on it about that. It's more like a motorbike chain, you know, these that they put through wheels. So I says to Chris, I says, well, you know, even if it's outside, you might have to contact Nick Knowles. Oh, but yeah, that's sort of the plans in his head.
Like a lean-to.
Whether it comes to fruition is a different thing.
DIY SOS.
Yeah.
No, what's that? Is that the one with Charlie Dimmock?
No, that's for gardens as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Nick Knowles goes round houses and does. But anyway, so that
What, the one where they were absolutely gutted at it when they saw it? They've done it all and they were absolutely gutted.
Thingy that up. I had the headphones in my
like
phone and took them out.
See? Button it.
I will do.
But yeah, you know, it's same as I said, you know. It'd be better off outside because one, when I do go out in my mobility scooter, I've got like they have two sorts of ramps. I've got a small one that's like a fold and it folds out, and that's all right for step down from front door, but it's not like when we go to enter our path, it's like two concrete steps that go down to path in front of our house.
Yeah.
And basically, so he bought me like two of these long ramps. You know, like when they go with back of a car, Chris bought some long ones. But he did ask them that we rent the house off if they could like do a concrete ramp. So they did say yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't say, oh, we'll do it for you. We've got to pay.
Yeah, we've got to pay for it and have it done and everything.
As everyone reading that comment, Andy
pull up in a smart car. She decided to get out, push it into parking space. Oh dear!
Hello, Nissy.
Got wheelbase of a roller skate.
Hello, Nissy.
Whoever invented them smart cars, what were they thinking?
Oh,
no. Just like cutting a car in half.
It's an A-class cut in half.
He'd never have one, even if he were given one.
Been making stuff today as normal, Nissy. Made a signpost.
Oh dear.
4-2.
Yeah. I'm seeing them all bloody day.
Bordeaux says, all partners' secrets are coming out now. We know why you watch Charlie Dimmock. It ain't got to do with Baps, has it?
Yeah, and
no, she didn't wear
Andy,
a bra.
Nissy J does engage.
It's just a shot on W168 A-class.
I'll send you the link, Andy, to her.
But yeah, you know what I mean. But whether these plans come to fruition is a different subject.
Yeah, whether the plans come to the subject.
Yeah.
Not like your ski slope play.
That's even part this it says about the ski slope.
Unless it parks
itself. Rub it off, innit, then?
It's not smart. I mean, it's like this. You look at it this way. Most men are average height of about 5'7", 5'8", 6 foot. Now, can you see a bloke that size try to cram in one of them smart cars?
No.
You look like you've been up the rear end, right?
I mean, I've often said to Chris that they're made for midgets.
Yeah, I think
You know what I
they
mean?
are.
Because they're not practical for somebody that's above 5 foot. You know what I mean?
I reckon that a lot of these
You'd be
parking
all right
spaces
then,
were
mate.
designed with them in mind.
What
And I
midgets?
sometimes struggle with Volvo.
But yeah, you know what I mean? I just cannot, for the life of me, think why they thought it were a good idea to invent them.
It'd be all right for Lee's mum. 'Cause she's a grot bags and she's a midget anyway.
But yeah, you know what I mean? What were they thinking when they
bags.
designed something like that?
There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door.
Chris says, unless
He
it's
means
got a
well.
reclining sunroof, it's only built for dwarfs. But it is, they're dead small, and you know.
Hey,
what I
there's
mean?
some cars that China can't fit in. To spring to mind at
No,
Triumph
I've seen him.
Spitfire
Where he has to
and
slide.
Lotus
Yeah.
Esprit.
Mm.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's like Sinclair, whatever it is, C7 or
C5. C5.
C5,
yeah.
C7 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
What were they thinking with that one?
It's like a tube. Trying to get into a tube.
Andy says they caught it before it hit wall. Oh dear. But the thing is, with that, she probably thought, well, it's only a little car. I
I
can
think
get
this
in
was
anywhere.
Clive's finest hour.
Oh, is it one of
Sinclair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The old Sinclair.
same guy that did that C5. Furious Driving's got a C5 on his.
It should have stuck
his
to
channel.
that instead of doing C5 then.
Yeah.
Well, they ended up selling out to Alan
But
Sugar.
this is another thing. I mean, he says, I went up the back of a car once and Dwarf got out and he said he wasn't happy. He says, well, which one are you then?
Dope.
The
and
thing
all
is,
that.
I mean, it's like they invented them Segway things, didn't they? They didn't go anywhere.
No, next door neighbours got one.
And then, what were these things with just with 2 wheels on, and you broke your neck every time you? I don't know what.
Segways.
Yeah,
No.
but Segways is them with.
Segway. It's just like one with a
They called them hoverboards.
Then.
They called them hoverboards, but it didn't hover.
Yeah, I'm going to say, you know, there's been some stupid things over time. But them Segways, you're supposed to have insurance and driving license and everything because you're actually going on road with them.
It's like if you have those electric.
There you go, Andy. That's before you
mount-
8K.
scooter.
Andy says, I had a 48k version of that Spectrum. I loved it.
Here it is. That's the one. I had. That's what I had in the 80s. I just get me fix on emulator now.
Yeah.
Playing out games.
But, I mean, kids don't know they're born these days. I mean,
No.
all these parents that went out and bought them these hoverboards, and where are they now? Probably shoved it back in a cupboard.
Cupboard, yeah.
Yeah.
I was collecting dust or rusting away in the back garden.
Chris says either
In
that's
shed.
or they plugged them on eBay. But me and all, Nissy. Me and all.
Yeah, you are. Nissy is only short. I've seen her on live streams.
You're
She
only
is
short Lee as well.
I know I am. I must be the
5
about the
foot
same
2.
players, Nissy. I must not be far. I must be short as well, Nissy.
Well, I
I'm
wear
short.
5'7", but I've shrunk an inch.
Lee was around about. He's between 5'2" and a 5'3".
But yeah, I'm like a.
You a
pocket
tall girl,
rocket.
Jackie?
I can pop like a.
No,
pocket
not
rocket.
quite.
If someone
You're
rubs me
shorty.
up the own wrong way, I can pop like
Swallowed
a
perfectly
Maybe
full.
rocket.
Lee.
A pocket rocket, eh?
Oh yeah.
Lee.
I've sent you a link in your WhatsApp, Andy.
But yeah, I mean,
This
them
is
were the
when-
days. I mean, there were no flash like PlayStations and Xboxes and
Was
Right.
the Atari.
I've got the Nintendo
I've got an
64, and I've still got the original box for it, and it's all
Yeah,
packed
I've
away
What's
in the
the
box.
best?
Gordo says he's got a Super Console X Pro. It has the Spectrum, Commodore 64, and Amstrad emulators on
I've
it.
got all emulators. I can emulate this one as well.
I've got an old Amstrad. I've got the old Amstrad.
What?
Astro Wars.
Stop checking your emails.
I've deleted it.
It'll be in your,
Get your name in, Aiden, Chris.
get your
Get your name in, Aiden.
Yeah, is that William Montimo or what's that?
There was games back in way back.
Oh,
I'm checking it now. You've said it.
Dizzy. Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
you
It's
see,
got games.
I went into out like that when I was younger. I mean, I was like a girlish girl, you know, prams and dolls and you know.
No, I
things like
wasn't.
My dad bought
I was always in the garden
today.
when I was little.
that. Chris says he had it bought him one Christmas and they've never seen him all Christmas
All the
Day.
time they saw me when I come back to more batteries.
I used to go round nicking the remote control. If my mum was out, I'd go and get the remote control batteries if my batteries were running low and she'd have the remote
And then
batteries.
when they were there, tried to put telly on and say, "Why ain't it working?" Because Lee had nicked batteries out on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go and
They
nick
got
if
many
my
clap
brother-
round
if
back
my
head.
brother had gone out and he's got the same console, I'd go and nick
Right,
it.
hold on, top.
I'd do it once.
Yeah, I'll
and
do
I'm
it.
gonna nick his batteries out of
Oops, I'll
the
do
console.
it,
He had rechargeables.
Yeah.
Packet
Yeah.
partner swacking
I
you
could
right
whack
back
it.
head.
Hit you on the
Sorry,
back of
Jackie,
the
that's your job.
from up above.
Oh dear. But yeah, Chris says the only time he come down for his bedroom was when he needed some new
Some
batteries for the remote.
Yeah.
Oh, when you need a
You
toilet.
go and nick about the remotes. I
Oh,
used to
dear.
know where my mum used to have the stash of the remote batteries. In the end,
Gosh.
I found the stash, and one day I decided that stash would go missing. And my brother used to say to me, my mum would go, "Oh, the batteries are in that stash. There's none there. Because I got them hidden in my inventory."
Gordo says he's been playing loads of Qbert and Icicle Works.
Musical works.
Not Paperboy on there, Gordo.
He
Oh,
says-
I'm not playing that, Paperboy.
So I'll tell you what else I've got. As a piece of software, it emulates all arcade machines. You know, the actual arcade
yeah,
machines.
that was what Gordo's got. All arcade games.
Yeah, it's called MAME.
It's got
Well-
the Amiga 500 and 1200 emulator
Oh,
on
I've
it.
got an Amiga emulator.
Gordo says yes, and Paperboy too.
Yeah, Paperboy 2 as well.
I've got all the actual arcade
Lee,
games.
has it all gone, Lee? He was
It do-
looking up to see if it's all gone.
No, he's doing a Nelson
What
shit.
he's
I don't see any
sending me.
ships.
Oh,
It's good job
God.
I'm not there. I would have shoved it right in his nose.
Oh, God. Now what he sent me.
Cool. Nice cup.
Chris bought me that as a surprise. Steve's Designs.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, he'd got an ulterior motive. He ordered a Pixies mug.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, he'd have to
Doesn't
order
it
it
fit?
for himself. Yeah.
Lee thought it were a telescope.
That's his blind
I
eye.
knew it was me cup. Oh,
Yeah, it does look like a telescope, doesn't it?
They were looking to see if there were any dregs at bottom.
Reading tea leaves.
Andy says, Lee, make show that photo for my railway room.
Oh, yeah,
Can
I'm
you
on
remember
to it,
the handheld
Andrew.
game and play machines?
Yeah, I'm on to it.
At least staring into a black hole.
I'll kick him into a black hole one of these days.
Oh, this is a good one. When we went to bed last night, there was this. I like to watch that. Really, I don't know whether you've.
The TV channel.
Really. But there's a lot of paranormal stuff on there.
Oh, no.
We were watching it last night in bed, and it were on about haunted hospitals, and it were they were like a black hole kept appearing in one of the things, and
Was
they
it
were only
Jericho Cora?
No, it were they were telling the stories of what they sort of witnessed and come across while working in a hospital. Now, this nurse were working in a hospital, especially for the older people. And
Right.
they
I'm
were
gonna
only this
say-
nurse and this one gentleman patient could see this black hole, and it was like a corner of as they were going down, like it in this corner.
No,
And
you can't do it.
yeah, I
So
said to
can't
Chris,
do
I
it.
said,
Nah.
I'm putting my CPAP mask on and I'm laying down. I said, because I'll have nightmares if I carry on watching this.
Well,
But it was
some
sort of
say
just started
Andy's into paranormal stuff. Some say Andy's into paranormal stuff.
Talking than you.
But yeah, you know, I tell you what, I tell you what, I do enjoy. You know, Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne.
Oh, yeah.
The son Jack Osbourne, and it's like things that you can't explain, and it's things that are caught on camera that basically, well, Sharon and Ozzy Osbourne are a right thing. You know, he looks a frail old man now, but he's still got
he does.
about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, Jack finds these clips that he's come across, and then he plays them to Sharon. Oh, we've got Billy Sharp. We've got Billy Sharp.
He's got it for his railway room.
I see I've transformed him into a blade.
Billy Sharp when he's at home.
Billy
Don't
Sharp
know him.
is captain of Sheffield United. Top
Never heard of him.
top goal scorer in the championship, and he's 36.
He's got more goals in championship than Harry Kane and Mo Salah.
Ooh.
That's why Chris gets on with Andy.
Have you heard?
Partner's going.
Yeah, it goes right. It's football. It goes over his head.
This is so like
Like the ball. Don't go do that.
Football
but
club. No
then I have to
offense
sleep
to
with lights on.
anyone.
But yeah, I love that one. I forget what it's called now. But it's Sharon Osbourne, Ozzy Osbourne, and Jack is showing his mum and dad these clips. And then, you know, it makes me laugh because they've got like these little Pomeranian dogs. And then out of nowhere, Ozzy will say, God, has that dog farted? Things like that. But it's sort of, it's tried to be serious, but some of the things that Ozzy comes out with, it makes you absolutely...
Yeah.
No, he's not been in tonight. Crypto is probably working.
He was working last night, wasn't he?
Who's that?
Jason Summers.
Jason Summers. Could he come into my live stream and he was getting ready to go where?
Yeah, he did say he was getting ready to go to it. He's probably been on nights and
slept right through. Slept right through. He works in a big oven.
Oh, But yeah, you know what I mean. That's watching that sort of program don't bother me. It's just when they were on about that black hole and everything, and it was, you know, and I kept saying to Chris, "I'll have nightmares at this rate." But I do like to watch them. I mean, Chris likes watching them as well. What's that other one? Ghost Adventures.
Watching all Captain Cook films and all that.
Ghost Adventures is a good one.
Yeah.
The Osbournes one.
No, I don't watch anything like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sleep otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are a bit
you're bad
scary,
enough
but
if you hear a bloody over the back door. You tell me, make sure the back door's locked.
But I look at it this way. I mean, we reckon this house is haunted, but you know, they're not sort of a nasty.
No.
Not nasty spirits. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know, that's when it does sort of bother me when you see these things and they, you know, not nice. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
one of these things where, you know, it. I'm not saying I believe, because a lot of these programs are
No,
not fake but staged, if you know what I mean.
very fake. Yeah.
But I mean, I were reading something. Can anybody remember that Teresa Caputo? She were a well-known, renowned medium, but apparently one of the cast have spilt the beans, and she said that's all staged.
Yeah, there's another guy. He's a fit. Derek Corey. He's a fraud. He
He's dead now,
He
though,
was a
isn't
fraud. Yeah. He's brown bread.
He was the fraud of the frauds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He
They were
was.
all getting possessed and things like that. I mean, but this Ghost Adventures, you know, they've got all latest up-to-date equipment, you know, and when they do these voice things.
Voice like device.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Where ghosts can like speak through.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's true. It's like the Nissi, you've got the right there.
Nissi says when I pass on, I will haunt my train layout.
We know someone else that'll do that, don't we, Nissi? He'll end up coming back as a tree. Rick Bailey.
Gordo says our heating used, when he lived in Somerset, he says our heating used to switch on and off, and the switch we used to hear footsteps upstairs. The only things that we've had is every now and again. I mean, I've never experienced this, but Chris can be sat over there and he either gets shoved on back of his chair or poked. He can feel somebody poking him. Now, at one, his telekept sort of volume kept going down.
Until I told it off.
Yeah, until Chris says, you know, if you really want to impress me, you know, turn telly off altogether. You know what I mean? He was sort of like a bit
More aggressive.
Anyway, you know, volume turning down. But I did have an experience once. I used to come down a lot because I don't sleep very well. And I would go back upstairs and
I know what Nissi's on about there doing the LOL for.
Our stairs have got like about 5 or 6 stairs. Then there's a landing that goes across, and then there's another one that goes, you know, it goes up like that across, and then up like that. And I was just going onto the second lot of stairs, and I heard a guy say hello. Now that is the only experience I've had firsthand. So, and it's never happened again. Oh, what about when we lived at a place called Uthwaite in Nottinghamshire? I've got a my friend's lad bought me a Valentine's mug, and it were one of these that let's say this were it. It's in its box, untouched. I've never used it. And when you lift it up, it kept saying, I love you. I love you.
I love you.
So anyway, it's always been in, and it's still in box, and it's still on my wall unit. Never been unpacked or anything. Anyway, in his old house, it like got a sitting room and a back room, and then your kitchen on end. Anyway, I was going through to the kitchen, and all of a sudden, I heard the mug saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. And it was still in its box, and it's never done it again to this day. So, you know, sort of pick bones out of that one, because you can't, there's no explanation for it.
Have you still got the mug?
Yeah. Callum, pass it me.
Hi, Callum.
It's never been took out its box. It's still in the box to this day.
Wow.
That's up in box.
I know, Jeanette, I know why Nissy put LOL in the chat. Nissy said she'd haunt her layout. She'd haunt her layout when she could
haunt it.
Yeah, we know someone else that
We
is
found
to do
out
with the
later that
build.
the woman who lived in there before us was killed by her husband. Oh, yeah, this is it. Look, still in its box. Look.
Thinking,
I mean, I can shake it
Oh,
and not do anything. Look.
cute.
yeah. No, a friend of ours
Doesn't
Missy
make a
Jays,
sound.
No.
You know, a friend of ours, he's a railway enthusiast. He's involved in the bridge build. One time on a live stream, he actually dressed up as a tree. So every time we call him now, Rick the Tree.
It's all right. It's never been out at what?
Not doing it now.
See, if I put it down on laptop,
Can you hear me?
yeah,
Yeah.
and that is what it were doing, and it was still in its box, never been out at box, nothing. And that's all I could hear. I love you. I love you. Yeah, Callum's had experience where something keeps turning his Xbox off. So yeah, as you can see, I'll put it back in its box. So yeah,
Oh.
explain
that one to me.
What have you done?
Crypto says, I just want purple roses and a snake follow at Valentine's Day. Don't want much.
Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, we can hear you.
He's got big trouser snake.
But yeah, now in that, you know, explain that one. I've demonstrated to you that the only way you can get it to say that is to take it out at box. Hey, Jackie's gone.
She gone.
But you've and it's scary in itself, that saying I love you.
It's a bit creepy.
It is. But can you imagine? I'm in arse on my own. I've not touched anything, and the front room we're on front, obviously. Your ghost is environmentally friendly.
You haven't pinned, do you know, Jeanette, this time you haven't pinned the link to the top of the chat.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I've just demonstrated to you that it'll only work if you take it out at box, and you know. And I will walk in front room, and I had to walk through the back room into the kitchen because it was like front room, back room.
Drop link.
So, and all I could, and I backed myself.
I love you. I love you.
Well, you imagine you're in ass on your own.
Can you hear that?
Saying, I love you. I love you. Crypto said Cup would be a bit, but he's never done it since, Crypto. It's just that once, and it's this old ass. But the thing is,
This old house. Sorry,
we heard that that our house were haunted after we'd moved out, like, but yeah.
It did feel a bit weird in that bathroom, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Very weird.
Because the thing,
Yeah. That's one
haunted
thing I love.
finders app on your phone, it does work. But yeah,
A what? Haunted what? What did he say?
he says
Oh,
try
no,
the
put
haunted
it in.
finders app on your phone, it does work. Spirit Talker. Oh, God.
Oh, I might give
I
that
crap
a go.
myself.
I might give that a go.
But yeah, I honestly, because I were in on my own, because Callum were at school, Chris was working at the time, and just walking through and hearing that,
Carlos and me, we can copy and paste it because we're blown.
Yeah, drop it in. Link it to.
Well, it's a bit late today because it's 11:15, so I'll be shutting it down. Yeah, but yeah, being I mean, had Chris have been there and witnessed it, I don't think I'd have been as scared. But I were in on my own.
I love you. I love you. Welcome back.
Oh dear. But I just wanted to demonstrate to you and show you that it is still in box. I've never had it out. I've never used it. And it only activates when you take it out of box. And I went in and I kept thinking,
I can't do anything right, mate.
What's up, Lee?
I've lost that. I've lost that one. The first one I made. I made the second one. I've lost the first one I made. The sign.
It can't be far, can it?
Gordo says it's only taken me 5
Hey,
minutes.
hey, calm down.
Calm down.
Don't get
Calm
your
down.
knickers in a twist, Lee.
Calm down. Oh.
But anyway, so, you know, Tim says it's
Oh.
the same thing happened to his
God.
son.
Jackie's gone.
You know, oh.
There you go. Hey, yeah.
It does. It does freak you out, especially when you're on your own and you don't know
Don't
where it's coming
they?
from.
They do, don't they?
I think
Actually, the other two were real
I
scousers.
was in the baking group, I think, Gordo. I don't know whether she's in other one or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway.
She's in the bacon one, Gordo.
But yeah, can you imagine that? And I'm thinking, what the hell is going off here? Are you there, Jackie?
No.
You have to send me apologies, Lee, because I am going to shut it down any minute. So,
Okie doke. Okay, I think she was trying to get up before you were shutting it down, but it's not going to happen. I need to get her on a laptop.
Andy, where's that app? Can't find it, pal.
Finders, haunted finders.
Yeah, try the Haunted Finders app on your phone. It does work, Spirit Talker.
I am back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Yeah.
Jackie.
Hey.
If the sign says I love you, run, Lee.
Yeah, exactly, Missy. I am running faster than Forrest Gump. I am running in
Run, Forrest, run.
I live
Run,
on my
Forrest,
own.
run.
To Mallet Prison, I went into the chapel on my own. I had to get out. There was a person talking to me, but there was no one there. Now, Chris would do something like that. He'd go ghost hunting.
Not me own.
No.
I've more skids than Brad Thatch.
Oh.
You'll be all right.
Did you hear him? He says, I won't go on my own. He says, I'd have more skids than Brandach.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. but yeah. Yeah, oh, Gordo says I lived opposite the prison. Oh.
Oh.
Which
But
one?
that, you know, that I was just trying to demonstrate to you what it sounded like, what it was saying, but it was still in its box. So I you know, I've got no explanation at all why it would do it. It's still in the
What's
box.
that called, Andy?
What?
What's that app called? That app?
Let me just have a look.
I'll send.
I'm just
after
going to
this-
make. Oh, I've made him a moderator.
Is
Just
someone
put
set
the
on the
link
serving
for it,
time?
Andy. Hey?
Varies if he's on his computer. He may
It
be
says
on
he
his
lives on his
phone.
own Shepton Mallet prison. Does he live in the jail? Is he an
What?
inmate?
Shit and smell it, partners. What?
Shepton Mallet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, he is not far.
Timmy Mallet.
He is Somerset. I know,
I know
exactly
Timmy
where
Mallet.
he is, but I'm not going to give it away. I wouldn't do it to him. I've got a lot of time for Somerset. Andy.
But yeah, did anybody live near Strangeways prison? If you know, did you live near Strangeways? I don't even know where Strangeways.
No, she's saying she did. She said she did.
Oh, yeah.
It's in Manchester now.
Oh, we call it shit and smell it. Oh, yeah. See you later, Nissy. I am going to shut it down shortly. I just want
See you later, Nissy.
See you later, Nessie. I'll probably see you in one of the streams around in the
Have you-
train
have you-
streams.
Got it.
No.
Bye, Nessie.
So yeah, if you want, Andy, if you want to put the link in, so Chris can click on link because he's intrigued to.
Or if you can't click on the link, find the link, Andy, send it to me on WhatsApp, and I'll send it direct.
Probably
to...
send that flaming mug off again.
I love you. I love you.
See you later, Nitty.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Andy if it can put the link in for the. Hey. But yeah, we're just going to hang on while.
I'll get that link off Andy. I'll get it off him on WhatsApp. I'll sort it with Andy.
Yeah, well, I'm on WhatsApp.
Yeah. I'll
I've
send his number.
I've got it
over to
as
you.
well. Funny enough, I use it so I could have a conversation with something. I've got it. Yeah, I'm on zero. I'm on zero upset.
I know you. Well, you've got me. You've got my number, Paulus.
Well, if Andy wants to send it me somehow, you know.
I will. I'll get it away. So I'll get him to send it to me, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Okie dokie then. I'll see
Thank
you
you
all on the baking live tomorrow. It's Scottish snow cake we're making tomorrow. What's the app called?
Bye to all.
Yeah, let me just have a look, Gordo.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Try the haunted finders app.
Yeah, I will
Haunted
do, Andy.
Finders app.
I will do that. I'll do that after this stream, Andy.
So, okie dokie then.
It might be tomorrow, Andy.
Yeah, I'll
it's
send
going
it
on
out.
a bit now.
It is.
So
I'm
anyway,
gonna
thank
be
you for
shutting it down.
and Jackie and Lee coming on, and Gordo for joining us. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the Baking Live. Bye.
See you later.
Bye for now. Bye.